What's up, guys? This is Blake from Just Nerds, and today we're going to be hitting you with another Video Games Nerd Wars. I have Jonathan right here, Daniel, and Elijah, and so let's just get this started. First question, has the 3DS succeeded for Nintendo? I mean, you do own one, so actually two of you own one. What do you guys think?
I've only played one game on it so far, but the game I played on it was fun, so yes.
Okay.
I definitely think it has because like all the sales and everything have been great, sold so well. They have a rough start, kind of like a lot of consoles now. Like even the newer ones like PS4 and Xbox have a rough start. Like it was basically like a joke the first years, like getting a 3DS, get one. But no, like the games they've gotten for it have been a lot of system sellers like Pokemon, Kingdom Hearts, Fire Emblem, just a lot of great games on there, and it's just I really like it. It's definitely been very enjoyable to play.
Yeah, I agree. The sales are definitely coming up, and then with the release of the 2DS for people who might not like the 3D aspect of it, definitely going to put some sales up, some numbers up on the board for Nintendo. All right, let's just move on to the next question then. Here's a good one: are video games becoming even more like movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, because every war game there's a 10-minute intro backstory.
That's true.
It's like watching.
Yeah, I didn't see them being more cinematic, but I don't think they're going too far. That game's like Beyond Two Souls. That was terrible, but that's because people know not to go that far.
I think the video games are really starting to become movies in a way because number one, they're getting film actors to be in them, but that's really nothing.
I think it's just like better stories, really.
Yeah. I think the stories are becoming more like cinematic. Like you can see them play out on movies. Like, I think one example for me would be Uncharted.
That's what I was thinking about.
Another one could be maybe a Call of Duty game becoming one of them because, maybe like Black Ops 2, Black Ops. Maybe not one of the Modern Warfares because those are just pretty much your standards. But then you get games like Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs that actually do have potential to go into movies.
Would be an awesome movie.
Yeah.
They do have a movie.
So, I mean, I think so. Do I think it's bad? Not necessarily, but if it gets, to the point where you're just watching a movie instead of, like, playing
I think that's what Beyond Two Souls proved. Is how, like, gamers, like, we know not to go too far. Well, we don't like that, basically. So, I think the developers have learned from Two Souls, and Heavy Rain was kind of like that, but you could definitely still interact in a lot of ways.
Yeah, you just need to retain that balance.
Yeah.
Alright, here's one. Will gamers ever get tired of first-person shooters?
No.
I don't think so.
No? Daniel?
No.
There's something like blind lovers of FPSs. And
No, it's pretty much people just like the competitiveness.
Yeah.
I don't know if gamers will ever get necessarily tired of them because, I mean, they're always going to sell, number one. Yeah. But I think some gamers are like,
They're easy. They're kind of easy to make if you think about it, and they sell a lot. So.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Like, get Modern Warfare 3, fresh coat of paint, put it out. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All the maps are like the same for Call of Duty. They just changed the back.
Yeah. They just changed the buildings, stuff like that.
Weapons switch up, the tech switches up, characters switch up, even though the characters aren't even like super prominent.
Yeah.
But it's definitely, I don't think anything is gonna, really affect that. But you know what? We'll see because crazier things have happened. All right, as it gets closer to its release and with new characters announced, what are your expectations for the new Super Smash Bros.?
So, pretty high. Likely I'll be able to play it because I have a 3DS.
Oh, 3DS.
I think that'll definitely add
It's
some
game
numbers.
number 2 for me.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to that. Like, some characters, I think Blake said this, like, not in recording, but some of the characters seem kind of weird, like
the Wii
Trainer.
Yeah.
That was weird, but then they came up with Lucina from Fire Emblem, Pac-Man, Mega Man. That's pretty awesome.
I think when you start throwing in like the classic arcade characters that everybody has really been wanting, it definitely is gonna only boost that game.
Like also the new games that got popular, like Princess Palutena from Kid Icarus, or Kid Icarus Uprising if you want to. And then, like I said, Lucina, Fire Emblem Awakening. So that's really cool. There are new games that are popular and the old games that are popular, which is really cool.
Yeah, that'll, you know what, and I think the whole aspect for it coming out for 3DS, like you said, will definitely help it out.
Can't wait to rub it in your guys' faces that don't have a Wii U or 3DS.
He has a Wii U.
Not him. Not talking about you guys.
I'm just waiting to play at Jonathan's house.
It looks great. Like, even just like the art style they're going for is great. It's kind of like Brawl, just like a lot, better and cleaner. Like all the detail. Like I think I saw one where because Lucina has like a mark on her eye, and it had that on one of the pictures.
Yeah.
Like, so much detail.
Yeah, so it'll definitely be. I think it's headed for a good release. All right, back on the subject of first-person shooters, it was recently announced that Call of Duty is coming out with another installment called Advanced Warfare. So,
isn't that like Battlefield, Phil?
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? Is it a good idea, good concept, or
I think it's a good concept.
It's Call of Duty.
I think the idea of Advanced Warfare is cool, like trying to switch it up.
It looks like, what's that game?
Battlefield?
No, there's another game, Titanfall.
Yeah,
It's like Titanfall with like out the giant suits. It seems like.
Yeah, like
no, there's suits. There's
like
giant
it's
suits.
basically
No, there's not giant suits though in
It's
Call of
basically
Duty.
the
It's like
suits-
body suits.
it's
They
basically
in the video they show like you can get in a suit. I think.
Daniel. It's basically kind of like Titanfall, but with the suits from Elysium, basically.
Elysium.
Yeah, Elysium. Yeah, my bad.
Elysium with Matt Damon. It was-
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I said it weird, man.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's
Shut
definitely
that,
gonna switch it up a little bit for Call of
Yeah.
Duty, make it. Maybe a
We'll
little-
see. That's why I think it's a good idea trying to switch it up, but we'll see.
Saving
when it
my
comes
money
out.
for
I
that
guess if I was to put in an analogy, it's kind of the same
Yeah.
ingredients, but with a different, with a different scent, with a different,
Yeah, we'll see when it comes out.
with some
Okay,
extra
check,
spice.
okay.
You know what I mean? We'll see.
Hopefully,
When it comes out, you know what? We'll definitely have to try that out, see what it's like. And
people already love it for some reason because
Yeah.
that actor is a part of it. I forgot
Yeah,
what his
Kevin
name-
Spacey.
Yeah. They're like,
Oh,
Kevin
yeah.
Spacey's
Yeah.
in it. It's gonna
Kevin
be
Spacey,
amazing.
I love that.
Trevor wants to buy it just because he saw the first trailer that came out. He was like, "That speech is amazing."
Yeah, I've heard that too. So we'll see.
You know what? We'll never. They might have some good stories.
I'm sad though. Because I have PlayStation 4,
Yeah, we'll see.
and they're having different developers for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 3.
We'll see. It's Call of Duty. So we'll see.
All right, here's one for you actually.
Is it a sport game?
Will sports games ever get old and boring?
No. It's
No.
just, you're just playing.
Because
You have kids like him
Oh, no,
that
no,
can't jump, and they need an outlet.
no. Okay, here's the thing with sports games.
You know.
True sports fans play them because the rosters are always changing,
the roster's always changed.
and plus each time it gets more realistic and more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
And who does? When you're little, you enjoy creating a character and living out your dream of being an athlete. But as I've gotten older, I really enjoyed taking the general manager side of it.
Oh, yeah.
and trading players and becoming a team and building up that team.
It's so
And
true.
after I become too powerful, I demolish it and
You just
start
restart
over
it.
again.
Yeah, just build the monarchy, man. Just build the monarchy.
No, because you're like, wow, well, this is boring.
I go power-
So I'm
it
going
gets
like
boring.
60 and like 10.
I just simulate a season, I win. But no, sport games will never get old.
Never get old.
Yeah, because you always have my career.
My career.
It's kind of like FPSs in my mind because it's the demographic.
Oh,
they're
really?
going
We'll
for.
go play another Sonic game then. Yeah, they're the same.
Hey, man,
I said
All sports games are the same.
exactly.
What are you
All
talking
video games are based off of pretty much another video game.
Yeah.
It's just like different graphics.
I mean, well, but okay. When it comes to sports games,
To me,
That's
just
sort
like-
of the plan. I wouldn't want space
about? Like the only difference to me is
rockets
like
in a sports game.
Space Jam. I'm kidding.
LeBron
it's like for a lot of people, it's like why would you get Madden 12? You
They
get
did
Madden
that NBA Jam.
14. See what it's
Yeah.
doing. Like the only difference is like
Fight
like you said,
aliens,
the
it's
roster
stupid.
and the graphics. That's all that changes really.
Yeah. And
And
I think
now
but
there's
that's-
different game modes. Now you can play
So
other
like
people
Call of Duty,
online.
different game modes.
Yeah.
So but like that's the point. Like the demographic will keep getting those games, but yeah, that's it.
Because it's not geared towards
Yeah, it's
the Sonic player. It's geared towards the
It's like
sports player.
it's not geared just to the Sonic player. What does that even mean?
It's not geared to the Sonic player. Like if you play Sonic, we go do that. Let the athletes play basketball.
Mm-hmm. And I think
Or
with-
the people who enjoy sports and aren't athletes.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for me, I'm both. So it's just like,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
unfortunately, it's a blessing and it's a curse. How many people ask for my autograph? Just-
No
Not
one.
No one.
It has to erase your autograph.
Hey, when I order something, they're always like, "Bro, sign this for me, please."
Yeah.
That's not my question.
Whenever I
No,
use
that's
my
it,
credit
man.
card at Yogurtland, the lady is always like, "Kippy, your name."
Yeah.
Give me your autograph,
I got this girl.
I think that's it.
sir.
Okay.
So you just signed my dog.
Okay, we're done. We're
lucky
done.
dog.
All right.
Guys, we're done here.
Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll be back with some new Nerd Wars discussions and even more videos. So make sure you subscribe and like, and we'll get back to you with that. So we'll see you later. Thanks.
Oh my god.